Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Brandon Muddy Rivers here with HomeGrown and today we're going to be talking about separating our personal fights from our professional fights. Hopefully, we can stop some of these issues. It's a sport that it's got some black eyes as far as domestic violence, as well as some other issues as well, violence related. So I think we can get some of these issues taken care of if we start to separate and actually handle our personal issues aside from the cage. You can't just sit there and say, okay, I'm just going to be a cage fighter, I'm going to be in the UFC, I have to focus on this and this only. You have to make sure your personal affairs are in order so that you can focus on getting to that next level. And what that means is if you have some personal issues in your relationship, your family, whatever that may be, you need to take care of those outside of the cage. Don't think that your success in the cage is going to translate to your success in your personal battles. Alright, it may mask it over for a little while, but overall, it is going to come back and hunt you in the end. Let me go ahead and talk about it like this. If you are at home and you need to go and train, you need to focus on training, but things aren't working out at home, then take care of home first. You may go and train, you can use that motivation to train. Okay? You can use your personal life to motivate you, but you cannot defeat your personal demons in the cage. Okay? If you have an issue with your baby mama or your girlfriend or your mom or whatever, talk to them. Alright? Make some time, figure out what the underlying issues are, and get them solved. Because eventually it's just gonna end up being resentment for your success or resentment for your lack of success. But you gotta take care of these things so that you won't have any excuses. If you can't focus on your craft, then you're not gonna be at the best when it's time to perform. So make sure that you separate your personal demons from your fighting demons. And you want to make sure that you have a solid team. If you are having personal fights that are keeping you from being able to train and do what you want to do, regardless of whether that's training or whatever, you gotta make some hard decisions in your life. But regardless of whether you gotta make those hard decisions, you gotta do them so that you can be in the best position for yourself and your career. If you feel like there's something holding you back, get it handled. Don't make excuses. Get it handled. Don't think that when you make it to the UFC that all of your problems are going to be solved. No. With more money comes more problems. If you don't solve your problems, you're going to end up with more compounding problems because of the initial problem. So solve your problems outside of the cage, and then when you have that success in the cage, it's truly success in the cage. And when you have that success outside of the cage, it's success outside of the cage. And you can work it all together with your personal life and your training life and your career life. It all works together. Okay? If you don't have a good personal life, you can only go so far in your career before your personal life starts to set you back in your career. Okay? So just make sure that you are separating your personal battles from your professional battles. Like I said, the success that you have in your personal battles, those will actually translate to your professional battles. So if you can take care of all of your personal issues, then your professional life and your professional career will definitely benefit from that as well. Make sure that you separate your personal life from your professional life. Guys are listening. This is HomeGrown May. This is a little bit of a more serious talk, but it's great talk nonetheless. So you guys are listening. Thank you so much.